Hi, this is Hanna.
And this is Rosanna.
This is our story behind Careplan Journal.
Being a pediatric nurse is tough, tougher than I could have ever imagined, and the hard days started getting to me. I didn't feel appreciated by the staff, and the hopelessness of caring for sick children took a toll. My work began to slip, and people noticed. I remember the day I was called into my manager's office. I thought it was one of his jokes, the one where he calls you into his office and makes it seem like you're in trouble just to hand you some candy and say thank you. But it wasn't. It was for real this time. I was given feedback for my lack of teamwork and nursing errors. I tried to explain, but my excuses fell on deaf ears. I realized that the only thing I could control was myself and that I needed to adjust my perspective. I worked really hard to get myself out of that situation and went on to become an RN. The changes I made allowed me to continue to be a part of the amazing unit and hospital, but I never forget that time. I didn't know what it was then, but now I know what it is now. I was experiencing burnout. My biggest fear now is burnout. This fear has been heightened because I can feel myself going back to those days, where work was torture and the thought of going to work gave me anxiety, praying as I walked into work that this day will pass quickly. Burnout not only affects how I feel, but research has proven that burnout can have effect on patient care. What tops my fear of burnout is the thought that I could potentially harm my patients because of it. All of this has brought me to where I am today, developing a method for myself and other nurses to channel our feelings and emotions through journaling. My writing journey started in a daily planner, but I soon realized my planner didn't allow me the space or privacy to be able to write my honest feelings. I started writing in a new notebook, but staring at the big blank pages gave me anxiety. I needed a little more guidance, and this is how Careplan Journal was developed. As nurses, we make a plan to care for our patients, but we never make a plan to care for ourselves. So this journal is exactly what it is. It is a care plan for nurses. Luckily for this care plan, we can throw out nursing diagnosis out the window. Careplan Journal is a place where you can write down your emotions and thoughts without judgment. It's a way to work through your feelings and a media to release some of your stresses from your shift. It will keep you accountable and teach you how to take care of yourself first. It can be more than just a journal. It can be your friend, your confidant, and your healer. I want to inspire nurses to take this journey with me, preventing burnout through self-care and journaling. It's not easy doing the work we do, but with the proper tools, we can be the best nurse we can to our patients, because ultimately, patient safety is our number one concern.
I struggle with saying no. I'm the kind of person who likes to get their hands into a lot of things at once. And I guess my fears include not making a mark in this world. I pulled a lot of energy from my mother, who seemed invincible to me. She would make a decision to do something, and then she would just do it. So I started making moves to advance my career by furthering my education. But with trying to do everything for everyone else, I really started to forget myself. With being a bedside nurse, an educator, a mother of 4, I came to a point where I was maxed out and couldn't accrue any more vacation hours. And I realized I never planned vacations for myself. Careplan Journal was created as a non-intimidating way to debrief after a shift. I hope to be able to inspire nurses and really everyone to recognize when things become overwhelming, identify their stress and anxiety, and utilize journaling as a safe place to be accountable for self-care.